Over the past 5 seasons, the Carolina Hurricanes have established themselves as a paradigm of regular season success. After snapping a 10-year playoff absence in 2019, the Canes have become a consistently difficult opponent thanks to their dominant forecheck and relentless style of play, but their regular season successes have been somewhat overshadowed by their postseason shortfalls. Since returning to the playoffs in 2019, the Hurricanes have reached the conference finals twice, bowed out in the second round 2 times and lost in the first round once. But they haven't been able to get over the final hurdle and return to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since 2006 when they won it all. The message from head coach Rod Brind'Amour is clear. It's time for the Canes' mature core to take care of business. During the offseason, the Canes bolstered their ranks without taking on the sort of long-term deals that haunt teams later. With Dmitry Orlov on board, the Hurricanes have improved one of the NHL's sturdiest blue lines. And Michael Bunting is another solid addition who should fit seamlessly with Carolina's forward group. At 38, Brent Burns displayed last season that he's far from done. The burning desire for that elusive Stanley Cup might just be the catalyst that keeps him performing at a top level. Then there's Stefan Noesen, who, after spending a year in the AHL in 2021-22, put up 36 points in 78 NHL games last season. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep up that trajectory. Frederik Andersen and Antti Raanta will start the season as the Canes duo between the pipes. But it's worth keeping an eye on Peter Kochetkov, who looks to be Carolina's goalie of the future. Artie Necas broke out last season with 28 goals and 71 points. And at just 24 years old, the sky's the limit for Necas. Teuvo Teravainen, once a line mate to Aho and Svechnikov, saw his production dip last season. And with free agency looming in 2024, he's in the spotlight. Another question surrounding the Canes is whether they'll make a big splash at the trade deadline with several expiring contracts on the books. Making the playoffs shouldn't be a problem for Carolina, and winning the President's Trophy is certainly a possibility. But the Canes have their eyes on a much bigger prize. Let me know your expectations and predictions for the Hurricanes this season in the comments. I have a feeling this might be their year to get over the hump and win it all. But as we all know, it's a fool's errand to try and predict the Stanley Cup champion before the season begins. Thanks for tuning in. Please like this video and hit the subscribe button to support the channel.